What are we doing, Anna?
My wife, Anna, had a brilliant idea to get up at 5 a.m. to visit a second-hand market usually reserved for professional buyers. It's a kind of place where antique dealers snap up treasures before reselling them in their shops. So we did our best to apply as a famous interior design Chateau business decorating enterprise. And to our surprise, we were granted access. Now we are about to find out whether this is Aladdin's cave of hidden bargains or just another antique market with the usual steep prices for anything half decent.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, this was a very early start this morning.
And I don't know why we are doing this.
We literally got up at 5 o'clock this morning and we've been driving now for almost 2 hours because we are heading from Normandy to Le Mans, which is in Pays de Loire.
And we'll find out if it was worth it or if this was just an exercise in getting up early and driving 2 hours in the morning in the fog.
Yeah. And a big thank you to Hildegard because she's obviously looking after the girls right now. Philip, you're still indicating. This is absolutely crazy. Look, we are in traffic. There's people jumping out of the car. It's all go because it's about to start in about 10 minutes. And hopefully we are going to get in and find a parking space. Right, Philip?
Yeah, I'm a bit worried because we have a trailer, so we need a very big parking space.
I'm feeling I've got like butterflies. I'm excited.
Butterflies?
I don't know. I'm getting that kind of nervous excitement because like we're about to go on the hunt and apparently
Good.
It starts at 8 o'clock on the dot.
I take it as a good sign.
And apparently it goes crazy. As soon as the doors open, it's like mental. So are you feeling ready, Philip? Did we
Absolutely
have enough coffee?
not.
No, I know. We wanted to get here early and have another coffee.
I just want to go to bed and sleep.
It's opening, look. Okay, where do we go? What do we do?
What are you looking for?
Stuff.
Stuff. You always wanted a horse, Anna.
Yeah, I think Ella would like it if we got her that. It's quite a cute deer.
I like it.
Yeah.
Monsieur.
So your first impression, Anna?
Overwhelmed.
Are you overwhelmed?
There's so much stuff. There's two places that have really nice stuff, and they're the indoor spaces. And then I think there's cheaper stuff a little bit outside. So we're starting off in here, but they're still setting up. So I feel like we might have to do a couple of times around until we see everything.
Ça c'est 18e,
Ok.
ça c'est début 19e, c'est Castelnaudary, ça c'est Auvergne.
Ok.
Vous voyez, ils sont ronds dessus,
Oui.
ils sont 18e.
Ah, ok.
Voilà. Et ça c'est Biot.
Ok, et ça c'est bien. Et ça c'est à combien?
Et ça il faut dernier carat 550.
Okay. It's, I mean,
Oops.
yeah, but it's a huge ceramic, isn't it?
Yes.
Let's have a think, because it's huge, so
Yeah, but also like the other one.
yeah.
I like these tables.
Wow. They've like pressed
Yeah,
leaves
it's
into
from,
the tiles.
Caron, it's a French. A little bit broken. I mean, you could redo them.
Yeah. Interesting, I like it.
It's a bit 50s, but
It was very cool though.
I think it's 20, on peut faire 120 pour la lampe. Il y a quand même, il faut faire tout.
Ouais. 140
130.
130, allez. Ouais.
130, ça marche. So,
Are you happy with that?
first buy.
First buy.
I am.
Goodbye. Okay, now I feel like it's okay because we've got something.
We got something now we can
relax a bit. Oh, I love this. I love that.
Yeah, asking.
Yeah.
C'est voilà, c'est ça, c'est un charge. On appelle ça un multiple.
That could be for the new guest room. I like it, it's cute.
Yeah.
We made a beginner's mistake. We forgot to bring cash or a checkbook. So we have to look for a cash machine now. The thrill of the brocante hunt definitely makes up for the 5 a.m. start this morning. However, after long days like this, my skin does appreciate some pampering. You may remember that over the last year or so, I've become a big fan of FLEA, who also happens to be this week's ad. I use their products regularly, like the UFO 3, their deep facial hydration device. But today, I want to talk to you about the FAQ 202. As I approach 40, this has become my secret weapon for a 15-minute anti-aging treatment several times a week. There are 8 different wavelengths, including NIR, to tackle signs of aging and other skin concerns. It's so easy to use because it's lightweight, flexi-fit, silicone design, and I just pop it on when I'm in bed reading or watching YouTube and forget I'm even wearing it. I've noticed my skin feels smoother, my skin tone is more even, and it has a healthy glow since I started using it. If you want to treat yourself or a loved one too, then check out the FAQ 202 and other FLEA bestsellers by clicking the link in the description. Use our code HOWTO30 to get 30% off all FLEA products, and the code is stackable on discounted products too. So now we're outside and these prices are meant to be much lower, so hopefully we'll find some really good deals.
Anna, it's massive, isn't it?
It's never ending. I feel like you need to be really concentrated because you need to be looking to find the good stuff. That's a good find. You happy with that?
I'm happy with that. It's very funky and beautiful red vase from Germany.
Philip, there is a telephone box.
Do you need a telephone box?
Do we need a telephone box?
I think...
Why not?
maybe.
Philip is on the ceramic hunt, I think. You're creating a collection now.
I'm on a ceramic hunt, definitely.
That's cool though. I mean, you're going with the colour theme, I see.
I really like that one.
That's cool. Beautiful.
Yeah.
So we have just bumped into Sarah and George from Chateau who we've been in touch with on Instagram for many years because you were also on Chateau DIY on Channel 4 on the UK show, and you are both professional antique dealers. Have you got any tips for what to look for or how to sort of...
When you find something you really like,
Yeah.
get the best price and buy it. If you hover and think you're going to go back 5 minutes later, someone else will have it. And if you feel you like it, generally, someone else will like it.
And do you go in with a mindset of we're looking for a certain thing, or is it just you keep your eyes peeled for everything? And
well, you'll never really find exactly what you want,
Yeah.
but you have to be open-minded, but you have an idea of either what we want or what our clients.
yeah.
And you have an idea of what you should pay,
Yes.
and you try and get it for less than that, obviously.
Yeah.
If the person ums and ahs to give you the price, and it's €1,000, then he's probably thinking, what can I get off them? So then you might start at 500 and he's going to say no, and he'll go to 800, and then you might end up paying 650. It's just, you have to be a little bit ruthless,
Yeah.
but
You have to try.
But all of us know it's a game.
That was so nice to bump into them. I've been talking to Sarah for years on Instagram, and it's just really nice. So when you meet these people
In real life.
mission successful. We did manage to find a cash point
And come back.
and come back. So now we're going to go back to the vendors that we found stuff at.
How about one of these things, Anna? This giant worm. If you always were looking for a cow giving birth statue,
And a little bowl.
nice.
I love it because it's got this marble effect.
Yeah.
It collects the marble effect ceramics.
So I lost Anna, but I see her mic is still connected, so she can't be too far. Where is she? Anna, I think you bought something without asking me.
€5
It's
for
beautiful.
a lithograph. It's like an engraving.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Very nice.
So it's 11:30 and people are already starting to leave and all the vendors are starting to pack up. So I think we've done pretty well. We found some really nice pieces. I'm happy for our first time, and I think next time we will know how to approach this. It's been a bit of a learning curve, hasn't it, Philip?
This is a market for professionals, so you really have to be quick. Come here early, find something, get it, buy it, negotiate, but buy it. Yeah, and then by around 10 o'clock it's too late. There's just some minor fines.
One, we need to bring cash. Two, we just need to be more on it and not be kind of nervous to get going and find...
And as soon as we see something, we should buy
just get it.
That's what we learned.
Yeah. So we're back home at the Chateau and we're just unpacking all of our exciting brocante finds and trying to find a new home for them. So these two beautiful orange vases, well, obviously Philip picked these out, but I do really love them. I think they work really nicely with the green that we have on the wall here. And you'll see we even have a little bit of the orange in this painting. So we've got a little bit of a green-orange theme, you know us. This is probably one of the only shelves that we have in the Chateau at the moment to sort of house objects on. So for now, I think they're just kind of nice here as a little pair. And I love it. This is like, you know, we're getting a collection of kind of funky ceramics. And you were telling me you think they're German, no?
No, they are, he said they're from Hungary or Eastern Europe.
Eastern European.
Because the German ceramic, especially Western German ceramics, are not always very valuable. I think they produced a lot of them.
Yeah.
And that leads us to the next find. And I think we got a bit excited, and that's probably the only one I'm not so proud of. Well, we both kind of liked it when we saw it, and so it's funny and funky, and now back at the Chateau, I think it's a little bit too funky, and yeah, I'm not sure if this will stay here.
I mean, not in this room. I think the colours are not working.
Well, I literally walked around the whole Chateau, and there's not one room where this looks all right, so
well, we are also missing a bit of, we're missing somewhere to put it. We don't really have any shelving. So.
No, but color-wise. I think we got a bit excited about this. I think this, well, maybe one day we'll find a place for this.
Maybe somebody can give us a suggestion of where that would look good.
Yes, or does it need to go back on...
Back to the charity shop.
Yeah, does it need to go to the charity? It wasn't expensive, so it can go back to the charity shop.
But I think it's good that we're honest. You know, we don't always get it right. Sometimes you, in the heat of the moment, in the excitement of the hunt,
exactly.
You see a piece. It wasn't expensive, but once you get it back home, sometimes you're like,
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's it. But I think it's maybe the only fail this time. So good ratio. Good success-fail ratio. We also had this piece, which is this can live here or in the kitchen.
I think I will use that in the kitchen rather.
Yeah.
It's not a very expensive piece, and I think it will be nice for nibbles and things like that.
But the big success piece, and that's for Anna's project room, is upstairs. I'll show you. And it's Anna's project room, but I take credit for spotting the light, and I think it's a perfect fit.
All right, Philip. So we have not finished the wallpapering yet in here. Because
you run out and you had to order literally your own wallpaper.
Yeah,
you had to shop your own wallpaper.
Luckily, it's back in stock.
It's back in stock, So there's only, can't you, oh no, you need more for the other walls.
Yeah.
So that is not enough.
But
look at this.
Yeah, you had the idea. I don't know, when we saw this, I was thinking it could go downstairs in the living room, but I actually really love it in here. I love that touch of black. Kind of contrast with the floral.
It works perfectly with the wallpaper. So I think it's an overall success. I just need to rewire it because this is a bit, look at this. Somebody made this with a sort of a domino. I think this is really, really hazardous.
Okay.
If you touch this, you might get electrocuted. So this is...
Let's not plug it in then until you've rewired it.
Yeah, exactly. Whoever made this was courageous, brave.
Okay.
Good.
You may remember the picture that we picked up. It was the print. I found this very inexpensive frame.
Oh, I like it though.
But I think it looks so much better now. It's in a nice frame.
Really nice.
And I think this will look really nice in our bedroom.
Yes.
I think the colours with that rusty brown colour. So should we have a look?
Yes.
What do you think?
Well, it works color-wise. I'm not sure if that one single picture looks...
Well, I think I would like to have lots of pictures in here,
Yeah.
so it needs to...
We need to start.
Yeah, we need to start.
We need to start. We can't collect them on the chimney.
It can't just be collection on the chimney, can it?
58. 58.
Oh,
59.
okay. Well,
I
it
could
looks
still get a
really
bit
good.
more there, but...
No, it's perfect. It looks really good. I love that this piece is not only sitting perfectly in this room with all the colours working really well, but every time I'm going to look at it, I will remember our very special trip to our professional book hunt, our first professional book hunt, Philip. So yeah, it's got lots of meaning as well as being a beautiful piece. Last week I mentioned that I'm in the process of creating a course right now, which is going to be launching on May the 19th. This course is about our approach to interior decorating and everything we've learned in the last 6 years. Because I want to make this course as good as possible, I asked for your help and I asked you to answer the question, what is the biggest hurdle you come up against when you do interior design in your own homes? And it was really great to see. I had so many replies, so thank you to everyone who commented on that last video. And it's really interesting to see that I think there was two main big issues that came up again and again, and that was choosing paint colors and where to start so that you're not completely overwhelmed. So those are two things that we will definitely be covering in the course. If you're interested in learning more about the course, I'm going to be sharing a free 6-part video series very soon. In this series, I'll be sharing my top tips when it comes to decorating, and you will get to see if this is a course that you think could be helpful to you. We'll be sharing 2 of the videos from this free series on our YouTube channel, but we've decided not to put all of the videos on there because we're aware that, not everybody will be interested in learning more of the details of the course. But if you are, then we'll only be sending out the link to watch those extra videos to the people on the waitlist. So if you want to be on the waitlist, if you want to get the link to watch those videos, then make sure to sign up to soulfulhomeacademy.com. We'll put the link in the description below. Oh yeah, and Philip, there's also this mirror that I've been thinking about. I love it so much. I was thinking this could also look really nice in the guest room. What do you think?
Yes, upstairs in your project room.
Yes.
Yes, let's see.
This is going to be wallpapered here, and I was thinking that it could look good somewhere on this wall. Because if you see it against here, it's again tying in with this kind of the natural wood and then the natural kind of lampshades. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's a bit too close, too many textures.
No, I know. I'm not saying here. It's just because this is the only wall.
Oh, it works. It definitely works here.
But
yes.
it works,
yes,
right?
Yes, but I totally like it.
Yeah.
I really like it. Good buy, good find.
Now I just need to finish wallpapering these walls and find a few more bits of furniture, but that's going to be for another video.